Yes, good evening children. Better today we are going to take your revision. Okay, and in till chapter number 7 we have already revised in the previous exam, and now we are going to revise from the chapter number 8 onwards. And mixed question I am taking, not focusing in any particular chapter, randomly question I am taking. Okay, see that an aircraft travels 3600 kilometer in 4 hours. How much it will travel in 3.5 hours? Okay, how we will do this question? Just see, it is based on the chapter ratio and proportion. Okay, in ratio and proportion, how we are doing? Just see that first solution. An aircraft travels 36 kilometer in 4 hours. So you just write kilometer and hours. I taught you this at that time also. Solution number 1. I am doing this. Okay. Now see that kilometer and hours. How many kilometer? 3600 kilometer in 4 hours. Then how much it will travel? 3.5 hours. In 3.5 hours, suppose it travels x kilometer. So how you will do? 3600 upon x is equal to 4 upon 3, 2 just 6 and 1, 7 upon 2. So this 2 will go in the upper means numerator part. 3600 upon x is equal to 4 into 2 upon 7. Okay, now do the cross multiplication. So what answer you will get? See that now 3600 into 7 is equal to 4 to the 8x. So x is equal to 3600 into 7 upon 8. So how much it will come? See that now. 8 4 ja 32, 4 8 5 ja 40, 0. So x is equal to 7 0 0, 7 5 ja 35, 3 7 4 ja 28, or 3 31, 3150 kilometer it will go. So it's very easy. If you will do by this method also, or otherwise by unitary method also you can do. Now see that if Radhika saves 1600 in 4 months. See that what is next question. If Radhika saves rupees 1600 in 4 months, what rupees and month is given to you? So you just write that rupees and month. See that now second question. Okay, see that now question number 2. Saving is how much and month is given. Okay, how much she is saving? 1600 in 4 months. 1600 in 4 months. Then what he is asking? How much she will save in 2 years? Okay, how much she will save in 2 years? So you just write here 2 year is equal to how much beta? 2 into 12. 12 to the 24 month. So here you will write 24 month. How much she can save? X rupees suppose. Now apply the ratio formula. 1600 upon x is equal to 4 upon 24. Do cross multiplication. 4x is equal to 1600 into 24. So x is equal to 1600 into 24 upon 4. 4 4 ja 16, 400. So x is equal to 4 4 ja 0, 2 0, 4 4 ja 16, carry 1, 4 2 ja 8 or 1, 9. 9600 she will save in 24 month. So this will be an answer. So in this way beta, the ratio proportion questions are all of same kind. So you can devise them by this method. Okay, whatever the units are given to you, you just write them and then write the exact value under them and apply the ratio relation then. Okay, then come to the next question. If the cost of 5 mobiles is 125,000, find the cost of 8 mobiles. Okay, here also you can do this question also by this method. So you will do this question. I am leaving for your homework part. So you just do this question yourself, or otherwise if you will not unable to do this question by your unitary method. If the 3 angles of a triangle are in the ratio 3:7:8, find the value of each of the angles. See that now. Question number 4. If 3 angles of a triangle are 3:7:8. So first angle A is equal to 3x. angle B is equal to 7x, angle C is equal to 8x. You know that in a triangle, three angles are there always, A, B, C, and the sum of three angles is always equal to 180 degree. It means angle A plus angle B plus angle C always should be 180 degree. Now put the values 3x plus 7x plus 8x is equal to beta 180 degree. 7, 3, 10 or 18. 18x is equal to 180 degree. So x is equal to 180 divided by 18. 18, 10 degree. Okay, so x is equal to 10 degree. This question comes in your two chapters, one in ratio and proportion and one. This question can come from two chapters, one from ratio and proportion and one from that is percentage, and both the solution in both the chapter you can do by the same method, so don't worry about that. By from any method you can do the question, but your answer and method should be correct. Now see that x is equal to 10 degree. Now find the value of A. Angle A is equal to how much beta? 3x. So it will be 3 into 10, that is 30 degree. Okay, so angle B is equal to 7x. So 7 into 10 is equal to 70 degree. Angle C is equal to 8 into 10 is equal to 80 degrees. So it is not necessary that only by these ratios it can come. By so many ways, by changing the ratio also this question can come to you. So practice them. These kind of problems are given in your book, so practice them. Now come to the question number. Next are 63, 42, 33 and 22. Okay. Question number 5th. 63, 42, 33 and 22 are in proportion. If these kinds of proportion, if any four numbers, if suppose A, B and C, D are in proportion, I taught you that what will be the relation between them. Okay, whether it should be 63 upon 42 is equal to 33 upon 22. If the by means if we will convert them in the lowest term, if they are coming equal, then they are in proportion. See that 2, 3, 2 ja 6, 3, 1 ja 3. Here 3, 1 ja 3, 3, 4 ja 12. So it will be 21 upon 14 is equal to 33 upon 22. 11 3 ja 33, 11 2 ja 22. Now by 7 3 ja 21, 7 2 ja 14. They are coming 3 upon 2 equal to 3 upon 2. Yes, they are in proportion. Yes, they are in proportion. So in this way beta you can do it. This 2 or 3 types of question can be asked from this chapter. Okay, for more detail I have taught you in your videos also, so you can go through them also. Now see that beta, find the mean of first 5 whole numbers and find the mean of first 8 natural number. Natural numbers, you know that the counting numbers are known as the natural numbers. So this question you will do yourself, so I am leaving this question for your homework. Practice it and find the mean of first 5 whole numbers. I am doing that. Whole numbers, you know that it start from 0. Next solution will be whole numbers. Whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, we have to find its, so mean is equal to sum of whole numbers upon total numbers. Sum of whole numbers means take it 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. How many numbers are given to you? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count. So it will be beta 4 plus 3 7 plus 2 9 or 1 10. 10 upon 5. 5 2 ja 10. Mean is equal to 2. So in this way you can find the second question also. Now see that next, the weight of 10 students in kg are. this one. Okay, solution of next question. Weight are 38, 42, 35, 37, 45, 50, 32, 43, 40 and 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now what you will do? Arrange. For finding the mean, we should arrange the data in ascending or descending order. Arrange the data in ascending order. Ascending order. Okay. Arrange them now. So what it will be? First 32 will come. So 32. Right? 32. Then 35. After that beta 36, then 37, 38, 40, 42, 43, 45 and 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. N is equal to how much? 10. 10 is even. For even, what formula I taught you at that time? Median. Median is equal to n upon 2h term plus n upon 2 plus 1h term divided by 2. Okay. N is 10. 10 upon 2 means fifth term. It will be fifth term. How? N means 10. 10 upon 2h term plus 10 upon 2 plus 1h term divided by 2. 10th term, 10 upon 2 means beta fifth term plus 5 upon 2 plus 1 sixth term divided by 2. Fifth term is how much beta? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is fifth term and this is sixth term. Okay, so it is 38 and 40. So 38 plus 40 divided by 2. 38 plus 40 will be 8 and 4 plus 3 7. 78 divided by 2. And what will be your median beta? 39 will be as your median. Okay. So here beta, similar question I have given for your homework. One is from odd one and one from even one. So you will do this question yourself. For even, just now I taught you this one, and odd one now I am going to teach you. Okay. See that I have selected one question for the odd numbers also. How you will find the, if the numbers will be in the odd form, means odd numbers means in counting odd numbers will come, that time how will find their median. See that if you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, n is equal to 7. How much? N is equal to 7 and 7 is odd number. Okay. So how we will find? Again here sir, arrange data in ascending order. Ascending order. Now arrange them. It will be 27 come, then 28, then 34, then 35, then 45, then 46 and 45, 46 and 56. Okay. Afterwards what you will do? Median for the odd one. What is the formula? That is n plus 1 upon 2th term will be as the median. Now where n upon 2 we were writing separate, here n plus 1 will come as numerator. It is the difference. Here how we were writing beta, children are always confused. N upon 2 plus 1th term, it was there. Here n plus 1 upon 2th term. N is how much beta? 7 plus 1 upon 2th term will be as median. Nothing else. So 7 plus 1 beta, 8 upon 2. 2th term, that will be the median for the odd case. So 4th term will be at median. 4th term is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 35 will be your median. So median is equal to 35. Okay. So in this way you will do these kind of problems from the mean and median chapter. Now see that beta, number of children of different sections of class 6th are given below. Okay, represent the data on a bar graph. You know how to represent the data on bar graph, so you just practice these kind of questions also from your book or these questions also. Now come to the next question. I bought a TV for rupees 10,000. So if I purchasing anything, then that will be the cost price for me. CP is equal to 10,000, and sold it a profit of 20%. Profit percent is given, not profit amount. It is given profit percent is equal to 20%. So we have to find that how much money I will get. So profit percent is equal to beta profit upon CP into 100. Profit percentage how much? 20 is equal to profit amount I have to calculate upon CP 10,000 into 100. These two zeros will become cancel. So 20 into 100 is equal to profit. So profit is equal to 2,000. So what will be now selling price for me? SP is equal to CP plus profit. So selling price means the amount which I will get after including my profit. It will be 10,000 plus 2,000. Okay, so how much cost it will be? 12,000. So this will be your answer. So in this way, these kind of questions will also come to you. I am giving some question for your homework. You just practice them. Now see that beta, an article was bought for rupees 400 and sold for rupees 350. Find the loss percent. An article was purchased for rupees 500 and sold for rupees 550. Find the gain amount and gain percent. So profit percent formula, you know that profit upon CP into 100, and loss percent formula is loss upon CP into 100. So with the help of these formulas, you will do these two questions. This will be your homework. Try to solve them. These kind of problems are given in your book also. So do them from there also. Just enough for today. Next class we will repeat the rest of the chapters. Till that, have a good day to all of you.